Hello, my friends. I hope you are doing well. The purpose of this video is to give you inspiration and to give you some ideas on how to use your own planner. In this video, I am going to talk about how I plan for the upcoming month. And so the name of this video is Plan With Me, Getting Ready for Next Month. Now, if you're joining me, I really appreciate you taking out the time to take a moment to be with me. And I would appreciate it, and it helps the YouTube algorithm if you drop an emoji in the comments. Just any emoji. I always say, except the brown one with the eyes. Any emoji you like, I appreciate it. It just shows interaction with the audience, and the algorithm loves that. So what I'm doing here, I'm highlighting the boxes. So in my planner pages, these are the compact planner pages that I have in my Nico leather binder. This is a zippered binder and I absolutely love it. The binder is leather. And what I'm doing here is an overview page. So at the beginning of each month, you have an overview page that looks like this, where you can write in some main objectives that you would like to accomplish for the month. So for the month coming up, one of the main things I want to focus on is self-care. Recently, I've noticed my blood pressure has been consistently high. So I want to make sure self-care is a priority in the upcoming months. Because I can have all the work and business goals in the world, but if I'm not here to enjoy it, it's all for naught. Hello, my friends. Again, if you are joining, hello, my friend. I see someone. Hi, hey, thank you for joining. I always get so excited when anyone looks at any of my stuff. I'm just so very grateful. Um, so one of the things, some of the things I want to make sure I accomplish for December is I want to make sure I am checking my blood pressure. And I mentioned this in previous videos. I have sometimes foot pain because when I was younger, I loved to run. I ran a lot. Well, that can wreak havoc on your feet and your knees. So sometimes what I do is I go and I get a foot massage. It helps blood rush to my feet and it really helps them heal. So I'm going to put foot massage here. And another thing I plan to do for self-care for the upcoming month is to make sure I continue to drink my green smoothies. In these green smoothies, there's spinach. And this ensures I get the amount of vegetables I need to get. Because if I had a choice, I would eat French fries like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love French fries. So I need to make sure I get my greens in. So that's why I have the green smoothie here. Also in December, I want to make sure I take time, of course, to enjoy the holidays. So these boxes are great because holidays. Okay, I want to make sure I spell it right. These boxes are great because it allows you to focus on overall what you want to accomplish for the month. Now you have your normal things that you do every day, you know, your work if you still work, if you're retired, the things that you do. But what's great is I can sit here and just put in some key things that I want to accomplish for the month. Now for the holidays, of course, I want to pull out my decorations. So decorations for the house. I went to a craft show this weekend and I got the cutest little Christmas tree. And I was just so excited. It was only $20. Someone handmade the little Christmas tree. So I've already got it on my coffee table, but I need to pull out my other decorations. The only thing about pulling out a bunch of Christmas decorations, here's the thing. You got to put that mess back. So that's the thing. I'm like, see, my kids are older. I only have left going to high school. I have custody of my nephew, and he's in 11th grade, and he enjoys the tree being up. But my 18-year-old daughter, I'm not sure. I think she could care less. And my son, he doesn't live, at home anymore. My son is 29 years old. And so anyway, decorations for the house is something that I want to accomplish. And another thing is that there's a free holiday symphony concert in my city. I want to attend that. To get you in the mood, little. So that's a couple of things that I want to accomplish there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna jump right into my December spread. I want to make sure you see that. Hello, my friends. Thank you for leaving those emojis. It's so helpful. If you don't mind liking this video and leaving an emoji, because the YouTube algorithm will see that and say, oh, this must be good stuff. People are leaving comments. Um, So what I'm doing, by the way, this is a new item in the shop. These are just some circle stickers, and they're very minimalistic. It's a neutral color. I love this clear background. So you saw me just peel one off here and put here. It's a great way to draw attention to things in your planner. And also, it's not, if you're in a professional environment, it's not too overwhelming to have these type of stickers in your planner. When I use stickers, I love some stickers now. I don't get me wrong, but I try to keep it professional because I'm sometimes in professional meetings. And one time I was in a meeting and I was embarrassed about all the stickers. It was a board meeting. I'm on a board of a small credit union, and I had all these stickers crossed there. And the man next to me, it's all men on this board. Okay, I'm the only woman, and anyway. And I was like, and I kind of like was trying to close my planner because I didn't want him to see all those little cutesy stickers. So these are more minimalistic, and if you care about being taken seriously, these type of stickers, neutral stickers, very simple, practical, may do it. Now on this day, we have a Christmas tradition that we just actually started last year, and that is we go to see the movies on Christmas Day. So I'm putting here movies, and this way nobody's under pressure to kind of like what we used to like do a meal and everybody get together over someone's house, but then it's pressure on the host to clean up, to prepare for people. They got to take off to prepare if they're working. It's just a whole thing. So we were like, look, you know what? Let's still spend time together as a family, but we're going to go to the movies on Christmas Day. So that's what we like to do on Christmas Day. Okay, so on this day, I have a doctor's appointment. And these probably best are taken off like little tweezers and stuff because these are little dots. I have a doctor's appointment this day. I take me and my niece to the to these doctor's appointment. So it's one for me at 9 o'clock, and my niece, unfortunately, when her mother passed away, I found out as her aunt that she's never actually been to a woman's doctor. So I take her with me when I go. I'm going to abbreviate the doctor's name here because I am on social media. So this is what I have so far. I'm going to bring this up close so you guys can see. I hate when people do plan with me's, and then their planner is far away. You can't even see what you can't see what they're writing or what they're doing. So if I remember, I'm going to bring it up closer. Hello, my friend. Can you meow for me? Who is this person? Potatoes are good, no doubt. Yes, I love some French fries. Anyway, they can be baked, fried, anything. On this day is going on the Spirit of Norfolk, and that is from 7 to 9:30. This is a board meeting function. They do a holiday thing each year, and for a while there, like with the recent, well, not so recent now, events, a lot of like holiday gatherings and stuff were cut out in the workplace because people, companies were trying to save money. Then there was the thing about safety that was up in the air and stuff like that. So I'm glad to see they're slowly introducing holiday get togethers, but it's not like it used to be. On this day, I have a business expense due. Um, I'll abbreviate this, but I owe a payment. It's due in 30 days, and this will be day 30. It's $221.01. So I like to put the bills due on my planner. I like the schedule bills, but sometimes if I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the money in there, I don't like to schedule my bills too far ahead of time because that's the thing I want to do is bounce bounce a check. Okay, on this day, this is a subscription. I've never had so many subscriptions in my life, but this is a subscription that comes out once a year. So I'm gonna just put a reminder so when the money comes out, I'm not like, hello guys. If you are just joining me, please drop an emoji in the comments. That tells the algorithm that this is good stuff and maybe more people will join. It really is a free way to help me out if you support these types of videos. Next, I write down my mother's appointments. My mother is coming to live with me, which I'm happy to take care of her because she's taken care of me my whole life. So I put down my mom's doctor's appointment so I can kind of remind her. And for work, I have something that I got to do in December, and I update the mileage rate in the system. So I'm going to put a little note here to update, because every year, like the IRS comes out, let me zoom in. Every year, the IRS comes out with a new mileage reimbursement rate, and that's got to be updated in the system. So this just reminds me, I need to do that on December 31st. But I'm putting it over here because there's a whole thing, like I gotta look it up on the IRS website, see what the new mileage rate is gonna be. Then I gotta run it past the manager in the expense reimbursement and accounts payable department, make sure, hey, I'll let you know about this new mileage rate, I'm putting it in. And they'll be like, okay, Tonya. So I put it over here. And here, I'm going to make a note. There's a couple of things that I want to make sure. Now, sometimes when your planner is about to run out, and oh my gosh, you know what I just you guys are going to laugh at me. This is so crazy, okay? I was like rushing. I was like, look, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do a plan with me. I'm going to plan my month of December because I was going to do it by myself at first. But I don't know if, do you notice what I did? Let me see in the comments. I know I am so giggly this morning. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But okay, so what I did was, look at the month. These are next year's inserts. I threw them in here. I was like, okay, I'm going to show how I plan for the month of December. And this is the wrong year, guys. I was like, what? Because I was thinking about, I was like, I didn't know that date fell on a Saturday this year. I was thinking about that, but it didn't click. So actually, these are December 2025 inserts. But you know what? You guys get the idea. I hope I am giving you planner inspiration to use your planner, to open your planner, to do all the planner things. But so I am, yes, ma'am, wrong year. Thank you guys for hanging with. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging with me. Um, so I was like, why is this off? Anyway, what I like to do over here is sometimes when you're playing, I'm just gonna go on, okay? Because the show must go on. What I like to use this notes columns for is sometimes I will put what's coming up for the next year. Because these are December's inserts, and this is a tip for you. If you know something is coming up in the next year and you haven't bought your planner inserts yet for the following year, you can put it over here in this notes column. That way, when you do get your new planner inserts, you just refer to the notes over here in this column. And then you can just transfer that information to your new inserts. So some of the things I know coming up next year is like on, I'm gonna just do this really quickly because I'm actually gonna have to redo this page. I'm gonna do that off camera. So, okay, so what happens when you mess up in your plan? Let's talk about that. So, when you mess up in your planner, okay, so some people get out the whiteout and go on a whiteout spree, okay? Since I own a planner company, I won't honestly be doing that. I will just get another set of inserts and start over, but not everyone can do that. So what you want to do, you can take stickers and cover up your mistakes. That is a common thing people do. As you can see, this big one will almost cover up all of this mistake I made. And then I can, keep planning as normal. You're going to make mistakes in your planner, especially if you write with an ink pen. It's just inevitable. I do sell erasable pens in the shop, so if you still want to write with a pen and still want to be able to erase, you can do that. There are a few people out there that always write in pencil. I don't. I like to write in pen. And honestly, the pen I like to use is this one, but I'm not using this because I'm online and I'm showing you guys, and this pen writes darker, and that's why I use that. It doesn't particularly glide the way I like, and that's why, although this writes dark, it's a felt tip. Although this writes dark, I don't like that. So okay, so the things you can do if you make mistakes in your planner, you can use a sticker to cover it up, okay? Or you can, of course, white it out. Okay, that's normally what people do. Sometimes people will pull out not just stickers, but washi tape, which is a type of sticker. You guys know what washi tape is, right? Let me show you an example. Here's some washi tape that I have here. Now, the thing about washi tape and using it to cover things, it may have a design on it. So you can't really write on this. And this is slip. Let me see, can you write on? It's not gonna write great. It's not, so this isn't a great writable washi tape. But you can use, basically you can just cover it up and just keep going, okay? So there are block stickers. I happen to have some circle ones here. So that's what you can do. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. Just keep going. Sometimes I'll even will like do this, since this is already, I will draw an arrow. So like if I put, so how this video turned into how to correct mistakes in your planner. I'm gonna change the title in a minute. How to correct mistakes in your planner. Sometimes like I'm like, dang it, I wrote on the wrong day. So what I'll do is do this. Simple, easy peasy. That's just showing me, look, move this from here to here, or you can do like an arrow and put a dot here, like that. And I'm like, okay, that was supposed to be on this date. Another thing that I like to do is if something is canceled, so let's say this event right here, let me make sure you guys can see. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's say that this event right here was canceled. So you can use symbols in your planner. And I did a whole video on planner symbols, if you haven't seen it. It was a year or so, or two ago, so it looks old, but it's still relevant. So one of the things you can do if you make a mistake is you can write an X, and that just means that it was canceled. Now, some people like to draw lines through stuff. I don't like to draw lines because I feel, in my opinion, it looks sloppy if I drew a line through this. And also, I don't like drawing lines because I I want to make sure I can read what was there, even though it's canceled. I want to say, okay, on that day we were supposed to do such and such. Okay. Um, so yeah, so those are some tips on what you can do when you make mistakes in your planner. And another thing you can do, I don't recommend this either, but you can get like I don't recommend it at all, but you can get like a dark, like a black marker and draw through it. Again, I don't like drawing through. I think that looks sloppy, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, so these, I, because I'm embarrassed, I'm gonna get off this live. I'm just embarrassed. So don't forget to drop an emoji in the comments and like this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Everything, if you don't know right now, there's an amazing sale going on in the TonyaPlans.com website. We have some great deals going on, and don't be afraid to add something to your cart, because you'll see the discounted price in your cart. Okay, we got a deal, all kinds of deals going on. It's all on the website on the home page. If you have any questions, you can message me. But some really great deals, and I don't want you guys to miss out. These are my compact planner pages. Some people like ring planners like this. We also have these same pages in our sewn bound planners. So if you don't like ring bound planners, we also have the sewn bound planners like this. These come in dated as well as undated formats. I love this planner. I absolutely do. Can't wait to get into it for the new year. And so yeah, so the planner pages you see here are in the sewn bound planners. We use premium 126 GSM paper. So this type of paper, see, notice there's no bleed through. Although I'm writing with a dark felt pen, you don't see bleed through, and you don't even see ghosting. Now, I can't guarantee that with most pens, because some people write with some really inky ink pens. But this is a pretty inky thing. This is, like I said, a felt tip pen, 0.5 millimeter tip. And you see no ghosting, although I wrote on the other page. So I really try to give you premium smooth paper here. And I like the black and white format, because if you are a person that likes to highlight, like I showed in the beginning of the video, highlighting, or if you are a person that likes to use stickers, this is a clean palette where you can go ham with it. You can write, you can add the stickers you want, and the color of the stickers won't compete with the colors on the page. One time I got a planner, and I was like, oh, I love this. It had all types of pictures on it. I won't say what the pictures were, because you'll know which planner it is, some of you. And every time I try to use a different color ink pen, a highlighter, or a sticker, I found myself, oh, that don't look right with these planner pages. So that's why I like the minimalistic feel of just a white, crisp page, where you can make it be what you want. Or perhaps you are in a professional setting and you don't think it looks professional to have all these designs all over your page. This is the way to go, a minimalistic planner like this with these type of planner pages. So, okay, enough about selling my stuff. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Some people don't like to hit the subscribe button because they're like, oh, I don't want to be notified. If you want to be notified, hit the bell button. If you don't want to be notified, fine. Please hit the subscribe button and just don't hit the bell. That way you still subscribe, you still help my channel out. It really does help, because on these different platforms, it's really hard to be seen. And what happens is smaller companies like me get buried. And the bigger companies that have all the advertising money and all the staff goes to the top of your feed, okay? So it really helps me out. If my video pops up, you don't want to watch it, don't click on it. I hope you will. I hope you click on it. But you know, it really don't hurt. So sometimes people are really scared to subscribe. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to emails on my website at tanyaplans.com, because you get some freebies and you're the first to know about sales and stuff over there. So that's a really great way to stick to keep in touch. But thank you guys so much, guys, for hopping on. I need to get ready for work now, and I hope you guys have a great day. This is Tanya, helping you feel more organized, and I will always be real with you, as you can see here in this video. This is Tanya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet. Take care.